And now, the 2019 Circle of Excellence Awards presentation brought to you by the Incentive Marketing Association. Awards are given to outstanding incentive programs in each of 4 notable categories. For 2019, these categories are Dealer Distributor Incentive Program, Employee Incentive Program, Sales Incentive Program, and Innovation. All submissions were evaluated on the following criteria: creativity and innovation, execution, and results. IMA received some of the most impressive nominations ever this year, and we'd like to take a moment to recognize each nominee. Our judges based their award recipient selection on 6 qualifying metrics: overall success in accomplishing the original objectives, program originality and creativity, appropriate incentive selection in relation to the target audience, timeframe, and theme, perceived value of the incentive to the desired performance, clear and effective communication to participants, and overall execution of promotional materials and collateral. We'd like to give a huge thank you to our 2019 Circle of Excellence judges.
And now let's move on to our first award, the Sales Incentive Award.
Our first category is Sales Incentive Programs, focusing on initiatives specifically targeting sales teams to reach goals. And the 2019 Sales Incentive Program winner is Incentive Solutions for their Michelin Rewards Program for their client Michelin North America. Incentive Solutions identified that for Michelin, opportunity lied in the small fleet, small dealer segment. To reach these dealers, Incentive Solutions set out to create a program that achieved the following: modernize the existing rewards program to create better synergy with the target, increase engagement with the independent sales force, gain support of the independent owners, establish a mass communication platform, and add the ability to customize promotions. Through a mix of digital communications, in-house training, and sales meeting presentations, Incentive Solutions launched the program to great success, exceeding their benchmarks for success across every objective. Congratulations again to the teams at Incentive Solutions and Michelin North America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage and congratulations to Incentive Solutions for their win on their work for Michelin North America.
The next category is Employee Incentive Programs, focusing on programs aimed at inspiring and rewarding the organization's own team members. And the 2019 Employee Incentive Program winner is Hawk Incentives, part of the Black Hawk Network, for their Safe Driving Program, created for KEHE Distributors, LLC. The Safe Driving Program targeted professional company truck drivers with the following objectives: decrease accidents and violations, decrease unsafe driving behaviors, all while making safety incentives more meaningful and top of mind. To do this, the program took advantage of new drive cam technology that would constantly monitor the driver's behavior. It was coupled with a points-based incentive model awarded monthly. The Safe Driving Program saw a major increase in program engagement, 100% participation, with 85% achieving full incentive. Overall, the program helped obtain a 13% decrease in accidents and incidents, as well as a 15% decrease in unsafe driving behaviors. Congratulations again to the teams at Hawk Incentives and KEHE Distributors.
For their work and their win on behalf of their client KEHE Distributors, LLC, for their safety program, Safe Driving. Congratulations. And now the next award is for the Dealer Distribution Incentive.
The Dealer Distributor category focuses on programs that incentivize entities to sell or support certain lines of products. And the 2019 Dealer Distributor Program winner is Agência Digi for their Safra de Campeões program for their client Coca-Cola Brasil. Safra de Campeões, or Champions Catch, was launched to motivate the bottler sales force of Coca-Cola Brasil towards higher engagement and sales volume within the portfolio of non-carbonated Coca-Cola products, typically deemed as less important by the sales agents. Over 5,000 agents registered for the program, which is over 60% of the target audience. 50% of participants actively engaged in online trainings, and over 4,000 prizes were claimed via an online catalog. This participation led to amazing product sales results, raising the number of non-carbonated Coca-Cola products per point of purchase from 2 to 6, and exceeding sales targets by 20%. Congratulations to the teams at Agência Digi and Coca-Cola Brasil.
Work for Coca-Cola Brasil. And now for the first time, we are excited to introduce a new award for the Circle of Excellence category, Innovation.
The next category is Innovation, focusing on identifying innovative programs, products, or services. And the 2019 Innovation winner is HMI for their Polyglass Q Rewards program for their client Polyglass USA. Polyglass's target audience was licensed roofing contractors who purchased the Polyglass line of roofing products through local distributors. In 2018, Polyglass challenged HMI with the following: find a creative way to recruit, profile, and engage program participants, enhance the program's UX to increase more participation, and acquire data to gain insights on the participants' purchase behavior. By taking advantage of innovative snap-to-claim technology, the evolved program enabled participants to simply take a photo of their Polyglass product receipt, rather than manually enter the data. This increased convenience has led to amazing results. Double the amount of targeted enrolled participants, an increase of claiming activity by 44%, and 15 times the amount of collected participant data. Congratulations again to the teams at HMI and Polyglass USA.
Congratulations. Award submissions for next year for the Circle of Excellence will be accepted at the beginning of January 2020. Make sure to check your inboxes. Coming your way. Going off script there. It's cool.
In her role as executive director, Karen Renk guided the Incentive Marketing Association, championed the business case for incentives, and mentored a wide group of individuals for the betterment of the industry and the association. She was known for a number of qualities, including mentoring, character, collaboration, and professionalism. The Karen Renk Fellowship Award recognizes an IMA member that exemplifies these qualities in service to the association, either through their work within the organization or through outreach to the community at large. These are the noted past recipients of this honor. Please welcome IMA past president and 2019 Karen Renk Fellowship Award chair, John Hornbogen.
For you. Where's he at? Welcome.
Good evening. I am John Hornbogen, chair of the 2019 Karen Renk Fellowship Selection Committee. To introduce this year's recipient of the Karen Renk Fellowship, I am honored and delighted to invite to the stage Karen's daughter, Kate Marie Renk.
Hi, everybody. I am Kate Marie Renk, now with Incentive Concepts, Event Gifting. But back in the day, I worked alongside my mother at IMA for 10 years. I know many of you never got the privilege to know or work with her, but she was a pretty amazing lady. She was a pretty amazing boss, a pretty amazing leader, and an absolutely amazing mother. As the godmother of IMA, which we jokingly call her, she really understood where our industry was going and really became a champion for inclusion of all the different facets of the incentives. She helped create, foster, and grow this family, which we call IMA. It's been 5 years since we lost Karen, 5 years. My father and I have been switching off presenting this award, but we all kind of came to the conclusion that this was the perfect time to kind of move forward and kind of move past the mourning and to truly celebrate the legacy she's left through those that continue to promote and enhance our industry. So the Renk family is passing the fellowship torch over to Karen's other family, which is the IMA. This group, all of you, truly were her other family. She counted many of IMA's members as her closest friends. She mentored and provided career advice to many, including me. But most of all, she was always willing to make the time to hear anyone. Whether it was a question, suggestion, complaint, or accolade, she took the call and she answered that email and she stayed the extra half hour. This is the legacy that lives on. This is how she is remembered. And this is how this organization and this family will continue to grow. So just like Mike Landry told you, get involved and get others involved and help nurture what we want this family to evolve into. Because trust me, once you're a part of us, once you open up to us, you truly become a part of this family. And this is a family that sticks together through thick and thin. I cannot express the amount of support Karen and my family received throughout her fight. And at the end, I can't express how wonderful it is to still hear the wonderful things that so many of you have to say about her. And I cannot express how much I love being a part of this family, IMA. So, though it was 5 years ago that she lost her life, it's actually coming up on July 27th, she had IMA and the summit on her mind up until the very end. And I was going to tell a story that I thought would make people cry, and I just don't feel that that's where we want to be. So I'm going to skip over that, but just know that right up until the very, very end, she had the IMA Summit and the IMA on her mind. And this is why the family and the IMA really wanted to create the fellowship in her name. So the fellowship represents those committed to the vision and those that are committed to the industry the way that she was committed to the industry. And this year's winner is not only all of those things, she was a very, very dear friend to my mother. So, I have to move because I'm now on script. This year's recipient is a consummate professional, gracious, and generous to all, and someone almost every IMA member and industry partner calls a role model and friend. She is a trailblazer, thought leader, and has always been very active in IMA initiatives. She reaches across the SIGs to achieve IMA's goals and has spent a good deal of time mentoring other members. Tonight's recipient is Cindy Mielke. As you all clap for her, Cindy served on the IMA board for many years and was IMA's president in 2005. She's been very actively involved in strategic industry group work throughout her career. She was the president of the IGCC, Incentive Gift Card Council, in 2008. In 2016, she introduced the idea of combining the Recognition Council, Global Incentive Council, and the Performance Improvement Council into what is now known as the Incentive Engagement and Solution Provider Group. It was instrumental in developing and bringing it to life. Cindy is a powerful advocate and persuasive ambassador for IMA. She's the whole package. She's a go-to person for many members, industry media, and other partners because she's a wealth of information and always willing to help advance the awareness and use of incentives and recognition. She's a generous colleague, a woman of great character, dedicated to raising awareness for incentivists by speaking, writing, and training others. Her list of industry and IMA achievements is long, and I can't think of anyone more deserving of the Karen Renk Award. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the recipient of the 2019 Karen Renk Award, Cindy Mielke.
I was a little early.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kate. Thank you to the IMA and to everybody who, like Mike, submitted me. Hey, Mike, I think we know why we were fired as MCs this year. So, yeah. So I'm truly honored to the IMA, to the committee, to all of you, to the Renk family. This is quite an honor I had never expected, so I'm a little emotional about it. What I want to share is so fitting because I did not know until I talked to Kate a little bit ago that this was kind of the year they're going to pass the tradition on to the IMA to pick this award up. And I think it's fitting. One of the things I wanted to do was get a show of hands in the room because I know it's been 5 years, and how many of you did not know Karen Renk? Because our association, yeah. So that's a lot. Our association is growing and changing every year, and Karen would be so proud to see this. Like, we are global. She'd be so proud. And I, for those of you who never knew her, and as we move forward, what I want to convey to you, if you know a member, she was really, to me, not the godmother, she was like the heart. And she put that in all of us who were early on the board of the IMA, and we carry that forward. So if you've met a member who helped you, mentored you, coached you, offered you advice, volunteered, served hours, I certainly thank my family because I've done a lot of work with the IMA through the years. That's Karen. That's Karen who started this, who put it in the hearts of us, who now pass it to you. So she is here. You may never know her in person, but you'll know her in spirit. So thank you so much.
The IMA Hall of Fame was established in 2016 to honor individuals who, through a lifetime of achievements in the incentive marketplace, played a major role in the success of the industry. Congratulations to all previous Hall of Fame inductees. And now, the new noted IMA Hall of Fame inductees for 2019. Diane Freeland. Diane Freeland helped to usher in many changes, including delivering digital gift card options, enabling customization of rewards, and using social media, all of which are now standards today in delivering gift card incentive programs. Freeland managed gift card programs at Macy's, SpaFinder, and Gift Card Partners. She was a member of the Incentive Gift Card Council and an active participant in the incentive industry. Freeland was often a presenter at industry events. She also shared her knowledge through media interviews, online articles, and more. She was admired by many for her professionalism and knowledge of the incentive marketplace. Cindy Mielke, CPIM, Director Brand Relationships at Tango Card. Cindy Mielke is an incentive industry trailblazer and consummate incentive industry ambassador. She is viewed as a go-to person for mentorship and leadership, and for setting high standards and working tirelessly for the IMA and the industry. Mielke regularly speaks on event and webinar panels, participates in media interviews, and passionately champions the business benefits of well-designed incentive programs. Throughout her more than 20-year incentive industry career, Mielke has been active in many IMA and strategic industry group initiatives. Known for her forward-thinking approach, Mielke was the IMA's first female president in 2005. She has also been actively involved in the gift card and solution provider segments of the industry, including serving as the IGCC president. Mike Murrell, president, Lakewood Media Group, and publisher, Training and Sales and Marketing Management magazines. Mike Murrell became involved in the incentive industry over 20 years ago when he joined Lakewood as a publisher of Potentials and Marketing magazine. At Lakewood, Murrell's publishing leadership grew to include Incentive magazine. When Incentive magazine moved to another publisher, Murrell launched his own custom B2B publication called Salesforce XP in partnership with BI Worldwide. Later, he also acquired Training magazine and transitioned Salesforce XP to what is now Sales and Marketing Management, or SMM magazine. The Training and SMM brands encompass conferences, webinar networks, digital and bi-monthly print publications. Through his journalistic leadership at these publications, Murrell ensures the content, featured articles, and product features provide relevant content to help readers improve their businesses. Content often focuses on resources for merchandise, gift card and travel incentives, and incentive solution providers in ways that businesses of all sizes can relate to. Murrell served on the task force that developed the IMA. Donna Oldenburg, CPIM. Donna Oldenburg's many contributions to the incentive industry over the past 25 years have fostered growth for the industry and the IMA. Oldenburg championed the industry and delivered the message of the business benefits of incentive programs through multiple channels. She was actively involved in publishing and industry events with premium incentive business meeting news, Business and Incentive, and Incentive magazines. Oldenburg was also involved in show management for the New York Premium Show and the Motivation Show. She's a founding member of the IMA. Throughout her career, she has been an active supporter of the IMA, as well as many of the IMA strategic industry groups. Oldenburg led the steering committee that engaged the incentive industry groups in joining together under the IMA umbrella. She received the IMA President's Award in 2008. Melissa Van Dyke, President, the Incentive Research Foundation, or IRF. Throughout her career, Melissa Van Dyke has been a driving force in advancing the business case for incentives and recognition. From her early merits days and as an IMA member and recognition council volunteer to her present role as president of the IRF, Van Dyke has been tireless in her pursuit of the data and C-suite needs to support engagement, recognition, and incentives as a business strategy. Her IRF team brings the research to life and puts it in the hands of the industry, the clients, and the business owners. Van Dyke has been named one of the top 25 women in meetings industry, a perennial leader in the meetings industry, and was selected as Incentive Magazine's top 25 most influential people in the incentives industry. She has authored numerous magazine articles and several chapters in leading management best practice books as a compensation handbook.
Chair of this year's Hall of Fame Selection Committee, to congratulate those who are able to join us this evening. Please join us in acknowledging these industry icons on their recognition by the IMA Hall of Fame.
The Spirit Award gives IMA strategic industry groups and chapters the opportunity to recognize the extraordinary efforts of their fellow members. IMA has talented, resourceful, and generous members who are committed to advancing the incentive industry and their professional association. Congratulations to this year's Spirit Award recipients.
The Spirit Spirit Award is new this year. It's an important way for IMA SIGs and chapters to recognize the people that support their efforts. The SIGs and chapter presidents will come up to the stage to personally deliver these awards. Join us. We will start with Peter Cannon to introduce the Incentive and Engagement Solution Provider 2019 recipient. Peter?
Thank you for your patience. Brant Dolan has served on the IESP board since the group was founded. Brant's passion and enthusiasm for the SIG and the incentive industry has helped him keep the group focused and moving forward when momentum was really needed. And now, here is Ashley Harris from the Incentive Gift Card Council. Ashley?
As a member of IESP, I would like to welcome the recipient of the award, Brant Dolan.
Thank you, everyone.
Martha has been an active member in the gift card community for years. She donates her time to the Incentive Gift Card Council, Incentive Marketing Association, and other industry organizations. Her focus is to promote education throughout our industry. Just this year, I had the pleasure of serving aside her as she was IGC's Vice President of Education. She worked on the IMA Summit education and assisted with revamping of the IMA Awards. It would be difficult to find anyone more deserving of the award as Martha.
Thanks.
Hi, Martha.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Welcome to the stage, Jeffrey. Of course.
So when the Incentive Manufacturers Representative Alliance was told about this new award, our leadership in the entire organization were so excited because it was a no-brainer. We knew exactly who that recipient was going to be, and of course it's Mike Landry. So personally, it's an immense honor to be able to give you this as the new president of IMRA, because you have been a mentor to me, giving me advice and helping me along my way. So, you know, the wonderful thing about Mike, as Ted had said earlier, he's the first person to step forward, always the first person to volunteer. Doesn't matter if it was for IMRA or for IMA, but for the industry or someone you just met. I wish you much congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. The best. Thank you.
Wow.
Congratulations, yes. And now up, Nancy Alderman with the Incentive Travel Council.
You know, this morning there was so much talk about spirit from John McDonough. There's spirit within a team, there's spirit within the fans, but then there's a lot of spirit from within. Within the ITC, our spirit comes from within Robert Ward. He is a founding member of the ITC, served from president, from 2017 to 2018. He has been an important contributor to the IMA certification process. He has served on numerous educational committees, has also been part of many of the IMA outreach programs, as well as the board spreading the word of incentives and wanting to ensure and maintaining that the ITC maintains their focus on our activities. I am so proud to present this award to my good friend, Robert Ward.
Thank you. That was perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let's welcome to the stage Jonathan Gray from IMA-Europe.
It was 10 years ago in this very city that IMA-Europe was founded, in fact, at the Motivation Show. And so it's very, very fitting that the Spirit Award from IMA-Europe should go to one of the 3 original founders of IMA, and that's Gregg from Banago in Germany. Mark is an inspirational character in our industry, and he has led in many ways from IMA-Europe on the board for the 10 years that we've been around, particularly in the German market. Mark is a fantastic character. Unfortunately, he can't be here today. Phil Mooney, our executive director, will be collecting the award on his behalf and sending it over to him. However, Mark has created the International Gift Card and Loyalty Summit, which promotes the use of gift cards in a European context. And in fact, he's so active in the gift card market that he was heavily involved in persuading the German government to ensure that gift cards became a tax-free benefit for employees. So we're very happy to honor Gregg this evening through the...
On behalf of Mark, Dankeschön, my friend. We will be presenting this award